So, the United States, by way of Vice President Kamala Harris, has finally called for a ceasefire.
And given the immense scale of suffering in Gaza, there must be an immediate ceasefire. For at least the next 6 weeks, which is what is currently on the table. This will get the hostages out and get a significant amount of aid in. This would allow us to build something more enduring, to ensure Israel is secure, and to respect the right of the Palestinian people to dignity, freedom, and self-determination.
Now, I guarantee you that there will be people out there that won't be satisfied with this. There will be people out there that will say, well, now they finally call for a ceasefire. There will be people out there that will say a temporary ceasefire, it should be a permanent ceasefire. No matter what Joe Biden does and how he moves to try to bring a resolution to this conflict, it will not please some people. Those are the people that I call chaos demons. Those who will find fault with whatever Joe Biden does to try to bring a resolution to this conflict. For the rest of us who aren't a part of burn it all down because I can't get what I want, we understand that compromise has to take place when it comes to these types of situations. We recognize that we can't always get what we want. We recognize that sometimes we have to take baby steps to get to our desired end result. So we recognize that calling for a ceasefire, a temporary ceasefire, would allow just what Vice President Kamala Harris said. It would allow for them to get the hostages out. It would allow for them to get aid into the people who need it the most. And while all of that is taking place, more negotiations can take place. And those additional negotiations could lead to the permanent ceasefire. Right? So we also must keep in mind that none of this will take place unless the people who are in control of this conflict agree to it. Because no matter what people may think, Joe Biden doesn't hold all power. He can't control what other countries do. So we'll see what happens. But the United States has finally, by way of Vice President Kamala Harris, has finally called for a ceasefire. Listen, don't get in my comments acting a fool. I ain't with the shits. You got the wrong one. Me and my block button, we have a special relationship. If you're coming over here to be a chaos demon, I will block you. If you are coming over here to be an antagonist, I will block you. I am not the one, the two, or the three. I don't care if you're black, white, Jewish, Palestinian. I don't give a shit. Don't come over here causing chaos and havoc in my goddamn comments. I'm not having it. I want peace. I want to be able to talk about these things in a peaceful way. And if you're coming over here to be insulting, antagonistic, or to cause chaos, I will block your ass. Period.